So I decided to shoot a video on how to create your Europass CV. I did a video last week on how to apply for the DAD scholarship to study in Germany. If you have not watched it, I'm going to be linking it at the end of this video. So mostly you need to create a Europass CV to apply for some scholarship in Europe, especially like DAD scholarship, Erasmus Mundus scholarship, and the others. A lot of these European countries want you to use this Europass CV. And somebody in my description, in my comment section, told me to shoot a video on how to create this CV. So that's what I'm doing. So when you click on Europass CV, you're going to click on create your Europass CV, and it's going to be taking you to this page. Now in this page, if you don't have an account, you are going to be clicking on create an account. For my first name, let me put opportunity nanny, opportunity nanny at gmail.com. Just opportunity nanny at gmail.com. Now our language is English, but if you don't have, mostly just do it in English languages, because then by clicking this box you acknowledge that you have read and understood the privacy statement. Then let's click on create accounts. We'll wait for them. So I'm going to be receiving an email, and this email will now contain link of what I'll use that will allow me to complete the necessary registration process. So let me go and wait for that. So guys, this is the email I have gotten. So to create my password, I'll be asked to click on this link. So let me copy the link. And I will paste it. So I'm being asked to create a password. So I'm just going to do that quickly. So my EU login password was successfully changed. So I'm going to click on proceed. Just wait for it to load. So guys, after I'm through with this, you are going to leave this page and go back to create Europass CV. Now you're going to click on Europass CV editor, and then you're going to go into this page. Now guys, make sure you remember to log in, because if you don't log in, you will not be able to get your CV and it won't be saved. So let's click on login. I've read and I agree with the data policies. Continue. So you can do a multi-factor authentication to protect your account, but I'm not doing that because it's not very necessary. Okay, so let us create profile. Now guys, you can create your CV in two ways. Now you can first upload it into Europass form, but this particular one I don't always advise it. It may be more but sometimes when they copy it, they don't do it very well. So even if you upload a CV, please make sure you read through it so that you'll be sure that the thing fits whatever requirements you may need. Now I'm going to create profile. So my official language is English. Is this the date format I want to use? If you want to use, okay, maybe this is the date format I want to use. Let me click on this one. So opportunity, date of birth, let's just say 4th of February, let me say 2005. Gender, let me say female. Nationality, let me put Nigeria. So Nigeria it is. For contact details, shunitinani@gmail.com. Phone number, you can select that. I'm not going to add that because I don't want this video to be long. Address, please select your address, enter your city. Let me say Lagos, country, and with this I have done my the profile. Now let me go. Let's say I have to enter her address, so let me put work address, and I'm done with this. So let's go to work 2. Now, what is your work experience? You're going to be adding your work experience. So let me see my work experience. Let me say researcher. Let me see. You guys, I'm just putting a random name. So I just want to show you an example how to do it. So let me say Lagos. Click on the country. The country is also Nigeria. So you're going to put the date you started the work. So let me say I started in 2021. So if you are still working there, you're going to put ongoing. Do you get? You're going to put ongoing. Now, what were your chores? What were your duties and activities? So let me say I carried okay. Let me just leave this one here, to be honest. I don't put anything, but you are going to put whatever you did in the company. So maybe, did you do research? Did you help in maybe you helped or contributed to the company's something? Just add it. I feel like we all know how to do that, so I don't want to just waste time on that. Now, if you have more work experience, you are going to add that more. You're going to add more work experience. But if you don't have, if it's only one, that's okay. You can just keep it. And let's move on to education and training. Oh, okay. So for education and training, let me say I have a BSc degree. ABU. This area, ABU is in Zaria. The country is in Nigeria. So I started my this thing on the 7th of, let me say July 2013 to 1st of, let me say November 2017. Yes. So if you have new education, new training, please also add it. But just for the sake of time and because it's just a video that just to show you an example, I'm not going to do that. Now we will now go to personal skills. So what language are you good in? So let me say my mother tongue. Let me put English. I'm good in English. Yes, English language. Do you have another mother tongue? Let me say Hausa. Let me just say Hausa. Okay, they did not have that, but I'm just going to put that Hausa. If you are good in other languages, so why I'm putting Hausa is that, maybe if you can speak Hausa is also something that they speak in your place. You can put Hausa, or if you are not very good at, or if you don't want to put it in mother tongue, you can put it in other languages. Or if you have other languages that you are good at, please put that there. If you can only speak English, please put only English. So do not be pressured to put more. So let's say digital skill. I'm good in Microsoft Office. I'm good in Microsoft Excel. Okay, I have too much of the Office here. Google Drive. Let's say let me say Photoshop. You can add that one there. Let's say you're good in R. Okay, I don't think okay. Yeah, I'm good in R. I'm good in Starter. Let me say Starter. Okay, so you can add as many digital skills as you have. Now, if you have any, if you want to group your skills, you can also do that. So now we can now go back. We have already entered it. So you go to personal skills. You go to personal skills. So for personal skills, oh okay, sorry, personal skills. So after that, you're not going to click on create. You're going to click on create. Now don't worry guys, if you have any additional things to add, maybe like publication, research and the rest, you can also add sections. So I'm going to show you how to add sections, so do not worry about that. So okay, so let's say you want to add new section. Let me say I want to add the section of okay, there's the one for honors and award. You can add that section. So if I say let me add section, so you're going to enter, maybe I was a valedictorian in my school. So you can add that, name of the institution, ABU. Please guys, this is just a simulation, or all these things, please do not copy it. As you can see, I'm just putting that from my head. So if you copy it on your own, I'm very sure most of you already have a CV, so you cannot use the information on your CV. You just want to create a Europass CV. So let me just put it there as graduated as a valedictorian. Okay. Now if you have a link to maybe the video or whatever, you can put it there. So let me click on save. So if you want more, you can also add more sections. Let me say like publication, projects. You can add more of that. Creative work, conference, seminar, you can do all that. So another thing you can also do is that if you want to arrange, so for example, if I want my education to be first, since I am applying for scholarship, you want your education to be first, not work experience, I'm going to move it up. So my education is going to come first and then my work experience. Do you understand? So this arrow, you can use it to move it up and down. So if I want my digital skills to be, my language skills to be below my digital skills, I'm going to click here. So it's going to move it down. So you get the drill. So we're now going to, after this I am done, I'm now going to click on, you can add your pictures guys. If you are interested in adding pictures, you can click edit and then select and add your picture, but it is not mandatory. You don't have to do that. Most of them will accept this CV without your pictures. So after this, we are now going to create, we are going to use this to now create our CV. So after this, once we have filled in all the necessary things we want to fill in, let us go to create your CV now. So I've opened it on another page. So we'll click on create your CV now. So let's see. Let's start from our profile. Since you've already written all those things in your profile, you're going to select the entire profile. That's what you're going to use to create your CV. I can look through it. Then let's go to next. Do you want to edit any information before creating your CV? No, please. If you want to edit, you know what to click, and click yes you want. So now we have 4 formats for Europass CV, and you can also pick whichever color you want. Now for example, we can pick this text size is medium. I can make it smaller. So let me say they said your Europass CV should not pass more than 3 pages, and maybe yours exceeds 3 pages. You can make it into small just to make it reduce the size. Now should they add Europass logo in every page or the first page? So you can, I usually prefer the first page, so the logo is only on the first page, so you can click on only the first page only. So this is the format that they are using. Let's say I want to make it this format. It will load. So this is another format. If you want it to be this format, this is another format. If you want it to be this format, this is another format. So I'm going to pick in this format just because I like how it looks. Remember that you can pick anyone you're interested in. Now you can also change the color. So you can pick this color. You can see that this is a darker shade of blue. You can pick pink. Okay, this is also Europass. You can pick green. So after this, I'm going to pick on next. I'm going to be clicking on next, and after I click on next, I'm going to be picking, let's choose a name for my CV. So let's say Opportunity Nanny CV. And after I've done that, I'm going to download it, and it's going to download straight on my desktop. And I open it. Really looks like, you can download as much as you want. You can still go back. You can still go back and change the format if it's not what you want, and you can download it. And guys, that's all for this how to create a Europass CV. And the good thing about this is that if you have more additions to add, maybe in coming months or coming days, you can always log back into your Europass page and upload your CV. So that's all for this. I hope this helps you in how to create a Europass CV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you. Bye.